Basic proportionality theorem. The theorem, what it says, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides, in this case the other two sides are AB and AC. So the line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, that is BC. The line is DE, that is the other two sides are AB and AC. So the line intersect the other two sides at two distinct points, D and E. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, intersect the other two sides of the triangle at two distinct points, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. The other two sides are divided in the same ratio. So what is RTP now? What is required to be proved? The required to be proved here is RTP AD by DB. AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. This is what we have to prove now. To prove this, what we are doing first is we are joining BE and DC. BE and DC. We are joining BE and DC. We have recorded it here. Now, if you take these two triangles, DBE and DCE, these two triangles, one is colored with yellow line and other one is colored with blue lines. So, if you take these two triangles, the areas of these two triangles are same. You know why? I will explain you in a small video. Now let us study this example. There are two parallel lines. One is L and other one is M. L and M. And they are at a distance of H. Let DE be a line segment in one of the parallel lines, and that is a width B. Okay, now we make a lot of triangles using this DE as a base. We make one triangle like this and another triangle like this. Let this be B and let this be C, and so many other triangles also. So many other triangles using the same DE as a base. So how many triangles we have made so far? We have made nearly 4. Why 4? We shall make few more also. Okay, we made nearly 5 triangles in this. Do you know that the area of all these triangles are same? Because area is half into B into H. For all these triangles, the B and H are common. Therefore, any triangles having a base in one of the parallel lines and all triangles are in between the parallel lines, then all triangles will have the same area. Suppose, for example, here if you want to say area is normally expressed in this way. AR DBE means the area of this triangle is equal to AR DCE, the area of this triangle. So from this only we are going to apply in the BPT theorem. So as we explained, now that area of the triangle DBE, so area of the triangle DBE is equal to area of the triangle DCE. This is our finding number 1. Let us write here as our findings. Let us list out our findings here one after another. So our first finding is area of triangle DBE and area of triangle DCE are equal. Now, next thing what we are going to do is, we will draw a line. We will draw a line EN perpendicular to AD. So from EN, let us draw a line perpendicular to AD. Now this is perpendicular to AD. We have drawn this. Now let us take the area of triangles ADE and DBE. Let us take area of these two triangles using this as the height. Using this as the height, EN as the height, we are taking the area of triangle ADE and DBE. Now let us write it here. Using the H as EN, area of triangles. First ADE க்கு போடலாம். ADE is equal to half into EN into AD. Okay, then the area of triangle DBE, area of triangle DBE is equal to half into EN into DB. Okay, we are using the same height for both these triangles, for ADE and DBE. For ADE, the area is half into EN into AD, and for DBE, it is half into DB into EN. Now we are dividing this AR ADE divided by area DBE is equal to AD by DB. This is our second finding. So this also we are recording it here. This is our second finding as number 2 finding. Now what we are going to draw here as number 3 drawing is, what we are adding is, we are drawing one line DM perpendicular to AE. So DM perpendicular to AE. This is what we are drawing. This is the third thing we are drawing. We draw one line from here DM. Okay, this is meeting at M. This is perpendicular, and this is meeting at M. Now what we do is, we are taking again the area of the same triangle ADE. Again we are taking the area of the same triangle ADE using this DM as the height. And comparing it with the area of the triangle DCE. Okay, by using the height. Now again we are recording it. Using the height DM, we are taking the area of triangle ADE and triangle DCE. This is the height. So now we will record that. Okay. Now using the H as DM areas of triangles. Again we are writing area of ADE is equal to half of dm, half of dm into base AE. Okay, similarly for the triangle, area of triangle DCE, area of triangle DCE, this is the height. So area of triangle DCE, it is equal to half of the same height dm into the base for this is CE, base for this is CE. Here again we have to divide it, AR ADE, area of triangle ADE divided by area of triangle DCE, ECE is equal to AE by C, AE by C. This is our third findings. This is our third findings. Now from our findings 1, 2 and 3, we can say that ADE is common. ADE is common here. ADE is common in this equation as well as in this equation. Okay, in 2 and 3, and DBE and DCE are equal. Area of DBE and DCE are equal, and ADE is common. Therefore, AD by DB is equal to AE by C, is equal to AE by C. This is what our BD, AD by DB, this is DB actually, DB, AD by DB is equal to AE by C, AE by C. This is what our AD by DB, AE by EC or C, both are same. So this is our article required to be proved. Okay.